Let us start today's session, guys. In today's session, we are going to discuss about Hibernate in your full stack and why we use Hibernate. I will explain you clearly, and as well as how to create a Maven project and how to add the dependencies from the Maven repository. And after adding the dependencies, we need to perform a Maven update. Okay, up to here, clear. Okay, and later on, I will show you and I will explain you clearly what is meant by boilerplate code and why I'm using configuration file instead of writing the same code in our Java application code. Uh, why we are using, what are the advantages, everything will be discussed in today's class. No hard coding, guys. Please listen carefully. Please understand the concept. Okay. If you are understanding the concept where I'm teaching, you can use the concept like anywhere. Okay, clear? Let me go with the creation process. Let me open my ID. If anyone is interested to do along with me, they can do. Okay, no issue. Uh, it will open. Meanwhile, let me explain you some steps. I already typed in my keypad. It is taking time. Why? Let us all open my FSID workspace. Please don't ever check this option. Please use this as a default workspace. By checking that option, whenever you're opening your Eclipse IDE, it will automatically opens your what we call default workspace. There is no change. There is no chance of opening another workspace. Okay. Next. Leave it. This is a demo project which I was created in yesterday night. Uh, for creation of the project, please go on to your works IDE and please follow these steps. Okay. Please click on File and go to New and go to Maven project. Later on, it will open up a pop-up window. It is asking you to choose the location. Please check this use default workspace location. What is meant by this option means like every project will be created in this particular workspace. See, for me, the location is bar is empty. If anyone is seeing any location details in this location, please uncheck this and remove all the location, control a backspace, and please check this option. For some candidates or for some students or users, anyone, those who check this option, this next option will not be getting highlighted. For those students, please check this option and uncheck again. So at that time, this next option will be enabled. So please click on next. Meanwhile, it will take some time to reload all the archetypes and architecture types from the server. It will fetch. It is not take much time. Okay. Maven archetype hyphen quick start. See, why we are choosing only org.apache.maven.archetypes? Why not another GitHub? Why not iBox or Maven? That Maven is founded by Apache Software Foundation. So we are using only org.apache.maven.archetypes. Later on, click on OK. After clicking on OK, it is asking you to enter group ID and artifact ID. I already told you what is meant by group ID. Group ID is nothing but company domain name. Okay, not only company or any organization domain name. Domain name. As of now, we are at in the university, KL University. So we are discussing about com.klef dot. As I'm choosing after dot, it is not mandatory, it is optional. You can also go with com.klf. But as of now, I'm discussing a full stack course, so I'm using the course name also, FSAD. Later on is asking me to enter an artifact ID. Okay, while entering artifact ID, please enter your correct project name. Okay, don't rename after creation of the project. We can modify, but don't rename after creation of project. Okay, my project name is Hibernate project. Hibernate project. See, whenever I'm typing group ID and artifact ID, the default package is already being entered while these two fields are filling by us. So this is the default package that is going to be installed after creation of project. Please click on finish. See, I forgot to uncheck that option, run archetype all. So nothing will happen. So what is the only mistake we need to check is please don't forgot it will create a it will ask you to confirmation because I forgot to uncheck that run archetype configuration. If you uncheck that option, project will be created automatically. If not, you need to enter Y and click on enter. Later on, only just few seconds, Hibernate project will be added to your left side of the project explorer. Okay. Now, first and foremost step we need to check is if your internet connection is stable means uh, the pom.xml code will be fine. It will be okay. If not, we need to add our two lines of code. I will check once. Wait. Uh, see here. I need to add one more line also because maven.compiler.target. One line of code is missing in this pom.xml for that mistake. So I will remove this and I have maintained the two lines of code in my notepad also. Only this line is getting added while creation of project. This line also should be added. Okay. You can also copy this one line or else you also copy these two lines. Uh, Later on, what is meant by 17? We are using Maven 17 maven.compiler.source and target as a 17th version. JDK 17th version we are using compiler 17th version. You can also use JDK 8 or JDK 1.8 or else 11 or else 17 or 21. Any compiler you can use, guys. Any JRE compiler. As of now it is 17. You can also go with 17, but I'm going with the 21. Okay. Latest, I'm going with not latest version. Latest version is 23, but I'm going with the 21. Okay. After whatever the code changes you are doing, uh, my file is getting autosave automatically. But if you didn't turn on any autosave option, please turn on it now. I'm showing the targets. Okay. Click on window and please click on preferences. Later clicking on preferences, please search for the autosave in the search bar. Autosave. See, please click on autosave and enable this option. And please type instead of 20 seconds, remove the 20 seconds and type 1 second and apply. Okay. Apply and close. So for every 1 second, the code changes you're doing. See, one star mark is coming here. Like check here. Beside this Hibernate, check. I applied. See, star mark is coming after 1 second. The star mark is gone. Like auto save option is enabled. For every 1 second you're changing, the file is getting saved automatically. No need of save. No need to press Control S manually every time. Okay. So I changed 17 to 21, but I didn't perform it in Maven update. And what will happen if we don't perform any Maven update? See, this project won't get update. Initially, this project is 17, but I changed it to 21 also, but it's not changing. To change those all these settings, we need to perform Maven update. See, please right click on your project and search for the Maven, and please click on update project. After update project, please click on force update of snapshots and releases. And please click on OK. After clicking on OK, the 17 will automatically changes to 21. Okay. One step is completed. Second step, project creation is completed and project creation is completed. And next thing వచ్చేసి will add deploy dependencies tags and all these things. And if any of the student is getting or any of the user is getting pom.xml code with only 25 lines or 30 lines of code means the only issue is the internet connection. The only issue is internet connection and project creation. If these two conditions are okay while creating your project, the complete lines of code, 90 lines of code will automatically will add it to your pom.xml. If not, we'll see. Okay, no issue. Uh, so we need at our initial step, we need to add Hibernate dependency and MySQL dependency. To perform Hibernate tasks, we need to add Hibernate dependency. To connect to database, we need to maintain MySQL dependency also. Okay, let us all go to Maven repository and add those two things and we'll proceed. Okay, please go to your Maven repository control and please click on the first option, Maven repository. After clicking on Maven repository, only one thing, please search for the Hibernate, guys. Hibernate. Please click on, okay, spelling is wrong. See, After click on after searching for the Hibernate, please go for Hibernate ORM Hibernate core. Please click on it. After clicking on it, we are having several versions. 6.6.5 final is a final. It is a stable version, I think so. But for this version, usages is 25. I'm not going with 25. We will go with the late. We'll go with the version who is having more usages. Okay. 122. This where is this version? 6.5.2 version is having more uses. We'll go with the 6.5.2. Okay. Uh, just select it, copy to clipboard, and please open your dependencies. Whenever you are trying to add any dependencies, please remember under dependencies is a child parent tag. Dependencies is a parent tag. Dependency is a child tag. Okay, every dependency which you are going to add, you must add inside dependencies tag, not in dependency tag. So under dependencies tag you must add your dependency. Okay, under dependencies parent tag, parent లోపల child tag ఉండాలి. Clear? Next, uh, one another repost one dependency is also I should add MySQL. After searching for MySQL connector slash j. Okay, I'm going with this one. The latest version is 9.2.0. Only 4 usages. 9.1.0 is having 138 usages. Not only usages, guys, you must check this vulnerability option also. See, one vulnerability. This vulnerability is nothing but this version is having some bug issues. If you are using this version, you may face some errors and all. Okay, you must ignore these type of vulnerability versions. ఏ వెర్షన్ అయితే మీకు ఇక్కడ వల్నరబిలిటీ లేకుండా ఉందో దా వెర్షన్ తీసుకోవచ్చు, నో ఇష్యూ. యాజ్ ఆఫ్ యాజ్ ఆఫ్ నో ఐఎమ్ గోయింగ్ విత్ 9.1.0. ఓకే, 138. Click on OK, Control V. Okay, as of now my Maven dependencies are not yet added, I think so. This is not yet added. Let us all go to again Maven update project. Please click on force update of OK. Okay, Hibernate core 6.5.2 is added. MySQL 9.1.0 is added. Clear. My Maven dependencies are perfectly added. Okay, no, my project creation is done. Updating pom.xml is done. Adding dependencies is done. Clear. 3 steps done, guys. And next thing, next thing వచ్చేసరికి whenever you are creating a project, whenever we are creating a project, a default package will be created with the group id dot artifact id com.klf.fsad.hibernate project తో ఒక డిఫాల్ట్ ప్యాకేజ్ అనేది క్రియేట్ అయిపోతుంది. You can also delete that package. Okay, or else you can also continue with that package. Nothing will happen. As of now, I'm not deleting that package, and let us all run this project as of now. Run on server kaadu. Don't select on run on server. Okay, it is not an web application. It is a console application. It won't get run. Okay, because I didn't add any servers to my IDE. So as of now, I'm getting my output hello world. Okay, clear? Hibernate project is running, and let us all click on again this line, and the Hibernate project is running. Clear, guys? Hibernate project is running. Let us all run again, and we'll proceed. Okay. Okay. As of now, it is clear. But only one thing I want to show. Next step is creating of configuration file. Why we are creating another configuration file, I will let you know. Okay, I'll let you know. Meanwhile, I will show you one example. Please wait. Why I'm creating one new configuration file, I will show you. Okay, I will show you. Don't worry. What is the use? Instead of writing configuration file, can I continue with the adding those lines in my application code? Yes, we can, but we need to avoid boilerplate code, writing the same code, same code in every time means it increases our lines of code in our application code. Try to avoid those type of issues. Okay. uh, I will show you why I'm using those lines. See, it is one of my project in which was discussed in our AOP during advanced Java classes. Okay. See, for every method insert student, I written 5 lines of code common. This 5 lines of code was added into the insert student method. Clear. Again, if we see another method called as view all students method. Again, same lines of code got added. Okay. Another method, view student by ID. Same code is added again and again. So to avoid all this type of boilerplate code in our application code, we are maintaining this separate 5 lines of code in a separate file. So instead of writing this 5 lines of code again and again in every method, we can use only one line of code. Okay. So this 25 30 lines of code uh, will be modified to, or else will be changed to one line of code. Okay. Instead of writing 5 lines of code in every method, instead of 5 lines, we can write only one line in every method. Okay, clear guys? Let us all go to our normal project. Okay. See, now please right click on we are not having any separate resources folder. So let us all go with to main method again, main folder. See, under main folder, please right click and go to new and please click on folder. Name your folder as resources and please finish. See, after clicking on finish, src /main resources will be highlighted on the top. If not, please expand this main option and please right click on resources and please select for the build path. If your src /main resources is not got added to the up of your project or is not highlighted on the project, please do this step. Okay. Resources right click chesi build path దగ్గరకు వచ్చి యూజర్స్ సోర్స్ ఫోల్డర్ అని చెప్తే src/main resources అనేది యాడ్ అవుతుంది. క్లియర్. Done. As of now, I'm done. Now, what to do next? Creation of configuration file and adding data. We'll see in two ways. Okay. Manual process, automatic process. If you're okay with the first process, you can go with the first process. If you're not okay with the first process, you can go with the second process. Clear, guys? I don't want to waste my time and your time also. So for this purpose, I made yesterday the code ready. No issue, but I will explain the code also. Please right click on this src/main resources and go to, you're not getting any highlighted, you're not having any option for selecting XML file. So please go to other. For the XML file, please search in the type filter text XML. See, you're seeing one option got highlighted, XML file. Please select for the XML file and click on next. Click on next. See, you must name your project XML file hibernate.cfg. CFG is nothing but configuration. Why we are maintaining configuration? Configuration is to maintain we are letting this compiler. I'm having my SQL details in my configuration file. Please check on the configuration file. Your MySQL URL, MySQL root, MySQL username, passwords, MySQL links, everything will be stored in the configuration file. So for letting them know, I'm maintaining configuration.xml. Please click on next and create a file from a template. Okay. As of now, I'm having only empty code, no issue. Please click on next, enter. So and at earlier step we added one step, guys. We added one step. What is that step? please go to your Maven dependencies and search for the Hibernate 6.5.0. This was added at the beginning step. Okay. Please search for the Hibernate core 6.5.2. Okay. Telling once again how to create the resources folder. Please follow meanwhile. Okay. Don't stop. Okay. Don't stop at any step. చాలా క్లియర్గా స్లోగా వెళ్తున్నానండి. మీరు చాలా ఫాలో అవ్వాలి. సి మెయిన్ ఫోల్డర్ మీద రైట్ క్లిక్ చేసి ప్లీజ్ క్లిక్ ఆన్ యువర్ మెయిన్ ఫోల్డర్ అండ్ ప్లీజ్ గో టు ఫోల్డర్ and name your folder name as a resources. Resources folder highlight అవ్వకపోతే ఇక్కడ రిసోర్సెస్ క్రియేట్ చేశారు కదా, ప్లీజ్ రైట్ క్లిక్ ఆన్ దిస్ ఫోల్డర్ అండ్ గో టు బిల్డ్ పాత్ అండ్ యూజ్ అస్ సోర్స్ ఫోల్డర్. సోర్స్ ఫోల్డర్ అనగానే src/main/resources will be highlighted at the top of your project. Okay. Next, right click on src/main/resources and please click on new button and go to other button. Search for the XML. I got XML file created. Please click on next. You must name your XML file. How to name your XML file? Hibernate.cfg.xml. XML file name can be anything, guys. Can be anything. But I'm discussing, as of now, I'm discussing Hibernate concept. So I went with Hibernate only. You can name your swami.cfg.xml or as rohit.cfg.xml. You can name your XML file like anything, guys. Okay. Okay. As of now, we have got empty file. So how to add everything? I will show you. Please click on Maven dependencies. Once open Maven dependencies and search for the Hibernate core 6.5.2. This is the version which I was added into my pom.xml at initial step. And please open first step, guys, org.hibernate. Please click on org.hibernate. After opening it, please scroll down. See, after scrolling down, you will be able to see one step, guys. Hibernate-configuration.3.0.ttd. Okay, ttd. Okay, document XSD is not DTD and XSD is different. Okay, don't worry. We'll go with the DTD version and XSD version also will be discussed. Okay. Meanwhile, don't 1 minute, guys. 1 minute. DTD is nothing but document type definition, and XSD is nothing but XML schema documentation. Okay, guys. Uh, DTD is nothing but document type definition. XSD is nothing but XML schema documentation. As of now, I'm going with the DTD only, guys. DTD. And after opening this file, please search for this file. For everyone, it will be in 10 to 12 lines only. After selecting this, please copy this 3 lines of code and close this file and paste it here. Okay, paste it here and now close everything. Close everything. Why I added everything? The only one reason I added this line to my for my hibernate.cfg.com XML file is first for getting suggestions purpose. I have added my these lines of code. And like I don't want any suggestions while typing. I can type from scratch. I don't want. I remember every tag, everything means you can remove that code. If you are not able to remember everything, you must maintain this DTD file. So every suggestion we are getting from this type of from this website only, from this documentation we are getting every suggestion. Okay, from this documentation. So next thing, Hibernate documentation. See, Hibernate control space enter. Next, inside the Hibernate configuration file session factory, we are getting suggestions from that Hibernate documentation, guys. Please click on OK. Okay. Next, we need to add every property from scratch. Okay, from scratch like this we need to add every property. As of now we don't. I won't type anything because if you are if after adding this DTD file also you are getting any error means like this type getting highlighted. Don't get any tension and panic. Okay, please click on Windows button, please search and go to preferences, and later on please search for the XML in brackets wild web developers. Please click on it. After clicking on it, this page will be appeared. Please select this option. Download external resources like references, DTD and XSD documents. Please apply and apply and close. For that automatic process, we need to install one software from Eclipse Marketplace. From my in my workspace, I have installed successfully. I will show you. I will show you the what the software we need to install. Okay. Please click on this help button and go for the Eclipse Marketplace. Search for the Eclipse Marketplace. Okay. And search for please search for the Hibernate, guys. Please search for Hibernate. Okay. నేను ఎందుకు ఈ హైబర్నెట్ ఎక్కిస్తున్నాను అంటే ఓన్లీ వన్ థింగ్ ఏంటంటే మన సిఎఫ్జి ఫైల్ ని స్క్రాచ్ చేయకుండా ఆటోమేటిక్ గా మన ఫైల్స్ ఇస్తా ఉంటే ఆటోమేటిక్ గా తీసుకుంటూ ఉంటుంది. సో ఆ ప్రాసెస్ కోసం మన హైబర్నెట్ ని ఆటోమేటిక్ గా చేసుకుందాం ప్రాసెస్. ఓకే. ఆ ప్రాసెస్ చేయాలి అంటే ఒక సాఫ్ట్వేర్ ఉండాలి మన దగ్గర. ఆ సాఫ్ట్వేర్ ఏంటో నేను చెప్తాను మీ దగ్గర. ఓకే. సర్చ్ బార్ లో హైబర్నెట్ అని సెర్చ్ చేసి క్లిక్ ఆన్ ఎంటర్. ఓకే. In my case, this Hibernate tools and Hibernate Helios and Indigo versions are already installed. ఎవరైతే ఫస్ట్ ఎప్పుడు చెప్తున్నాను చూడండి, యూ మస్ట్ ఇన్స్టాల్ హైబర్నెట్ టూల్స్ హీలియోస్ 3.4.x ఫస్ట్ ఈ వెర్షన్ ఇన్స్టాల్ చేసి ఈ వెర్షన్ ఇన్స్టాల్ చేయాలి. లేదు ఐ విల్ డైరెక్ట్లీ గో విత్ ద ఇండిగో వెర్షన్ అంటే ఇది ఇన్స్టాల్ చేసిన తర్వాత మీకు ఎలాగో ఇది ఇన్స్టాల్ చేయమని చెప్పొద్ది. ఇది ఇన్స్టాల్ చేయకుండా అది ఇన్స్టాల్ అవ్వదు. ఈ రెండు ఇన్స్టాల్ చేసుకుని రెడీగా ఉంటే చాలు. Hibernate tools and Indigo 3.4.x, Hibernate tools and Helios 3.4.x. ఎందుకు పెద్ద యూస్ ఉండదు. బట్ ఓన్లీ వన్ థింగ్ ఏంటి, హైబర్నెట్ టూల్ సెట్ ఆఫ్ డ్యూరింగ్ సమ్ ఒక మన కాన్ఫిగరేషన్ అన్న అన్ని కూడా ఈజీగా అయిపోతాయి. మనం XML కోడ్ ని రాయాల్సిన అవసరం లేదు. ఆటోమేటిక్ గా జనరేట్ చేసేసుకుంటుంది మనం ఫైల్స్ ఇస్తూ ఉంటే. సో నా కేసులో ఈ రెండు ఇన్స్టాల్ అయి ఉన్నాయి కాబట్టి ఐఎమ్ షోయింగ్ మీటర్ ఎంటర్. Install JBoss Tools 4.2 29.1 also, because JBoss Tools is an ultimate umbrella project set for the Eclipse plugins, supports the JBoss related technologies such as Hibernate and so on. So ఈ టైంలో కూడా ఇన్స్టాల్ చేసుకోవచ్చు. బట్ నెట్వర్క్ కనెక్షన్ ఎందుకు ఇబ్బంది పెడుతుందని చెప్పేసి నేను ఆల్రెడీ ఇన్స్టాల్ చేసాను ముందే. ప్లీజ్ రైట్ క్లిక్ ఆన్ రిసోర్సెస్ అండ్ ప్లీజ్ గో టు న్యూ అండ్ ప్లీజ్ గో టు అదర్. ఇన్ అదర్ ప్లీజ్ సర్చ్ ఫర్ హైబర్నెట్. హైబర్నెట్ అని సెర్చ్ చేస్తే మన ఫస్ట్ ఆప్షన్ వస్తుంది కదా, హైబర్నెట్ కాన్ఫిగరేషన్ ఫైల్ cfg.xml. ప్లీజ్ సెలెక్ట్ దిస్ ఆప్షన్ అండ్ ప్లీజ్ క్లిక్ ఆన్ నెక్స్ట్. ప్లీజ్ క్లిక్ ఆన్ నెక్స్ట్. ఆఫ్టర్ క్లికింగ్ ఆన్ నెక్స్ట్ ఆ ఫైల్ నేమ్ ఏంటో చెప్పేస్తుంది అది, hibernate.cfg.xml. ఓకే, పర్ఫెక్ట్, ఫైన్. ఎక్కడ క్రియేట్ చేస్తున్నావు చెప్పేస్తుంది, రిసోర్సెస్ ఫోల్డర్ క్రియేట్ చేస్తున్నావు, ఫైన్. ప్లీజ్ క్లిక్ ఆన్ నెక్స్ట్. ఓకే, ఇది మెయిన్. ఓకే, ఇది మెయిన్. సెషన్ ఫ్యాక్టరీ నేమ్ is optional, not mandatory. Okay, is optional. Next thing, database dialect. Database dialect అంటే ఏంటి? ఓకే, database dialect అంటే ఏంటి? We'll see. Wait. What is meant by database dialect? Don't save. Okay. See, what in the earlier session I forgot to explain Hibernate concept. Hibernate in Java full stack or else full stack application development, Hibernate is used as the object relational mapping, and is also called as ORM framework to simplify database operations and making the interaction between Java application and relational database seamless. Clear? And what are the features of this Hibernate? ORM reduces boilerplate code. Okay. Database independence. Okay. Improved productivity. Automatic schema management. Everything is fine. Okay. We are at this setup page. This setup page. What we need to mention here? Database dialect. Database dialect is nothing but specifies the SQL dialect for your database. మన SQL database కి dialect అనేది మనకి లైక్ స్పెసిఫై చేస్తుంది అనమాట. అంటే ఇప్పుడు మనం యూజ్ చేస్తుంది ఏంటి, MySQL కాబట్టి ద కాన్సెప్ట్ వీఆర్ యూజింగ్ ఇస్ హైబర్నెట్ ఫ్రేమ్వర్క్. హైబర్నేట్ ఫ్రేమ్వర్క్ కి MySQL డైలెక్ట్ కి ఒక యూఆర్ఎల్ ఉంటుంది, PostgreSQL కి ఒక యూఆర్ఎల్ ఉంటుంది, MongoDB కి ఒక యూఆర్ఎల్ ఉంటుంది. క్లియర్ గైస్? సో యాజ్ ఆఫ్ నో ఫర్ MySQL org.hibernate.dialect.mysql డైలెక్ట్. అదే PostgreSQL కి ఎలా ఉంటుంది? org.hibernate.dialect.postgresql డైలెక్ట్ అని ఉంటుంది. MongoDB కి కామన్. అలా మనకి డేటాబేస్ నేమ్స్ మారుతుంటాయి. క్లియర్. డ్రైవర్ క్లాస్. డ్రైవర్ క్లాస్ ఇస్ నథింగ్ బట్ ద JDBC డ్రైవర్ క్లాస్ ఫర్ యువర్ డేటాబేస్. ఎగ్జాంపుల్ ఏంటి? MySQL com.mysql.cj.jdbc driver. So copy this line again, paste it here. Okay, fine, working fine. Connection URL ఏంటి? ఆల్రెడీ మన SQL ఇన్స్టాల్ చేస్తున్నప్పుడు ఒక JDBC URL ఉంటుంది కామన్ గా. అది మనం బ్లైండ్ గా బట్టి పట్టమని చెప్పను, ఇట్స్ వెరీ కామన్. సి JDBC MySQL // JDBC is a concept Java database connectivity. JDBC full form ఏంటి? Java database connectivity colon. మనం యూస్ చేస్తున్న డేటాబేస్ నేమ్ ఏంటి? MySQL / localhost 3306. యాజ్ ఆఫ్ నో నా పోర్ట్ నెంబర్ నేనేం చేంజ్ చేసుకోలేదు, సో అది అలానే ఉంటుంది. మీ కేసులో ఏమన్నా పోర్ట్ నెంబర్ చేంజ్ చేసుకుంటే ఆ పోర్ట్ నెంబర్ ఇవ్వాలి అక్కడ. ఓకే, క్లియర్? /database name. నా కేసులో ఇంకా డేటాబేస్ కూడా ఏం క్రియేట్ చేయలేదు, బట్ ఐ విల్ క్రియేట్ నౌ ఇన్ ఫ్రంట్ ఆఫ్ యువర్. ఈ సెషన్ లో క్రియేట్ చేసేద్దాం. సో క్రియేట్ చేసే డేటాబేస్ నేమ్ ఏంటి? FSAD హైబర్నెట్. ఓకే, FS ఫుల్ స్టాక్. ఓకే, విల్ మెయింటైన్ లైక్ సెపరేట్ గా మెయింటైన్ చేద్దాం. Databases will maintain separate databases కాబట్టి will maintain Hibernate FSAD. Okay, Hibernate FSAD. And schema is default and catalog is different, is common. See, default schema, the database schema to use optional unless until you have multiple schemas. ఇప్పుడు schemas optional వదిలేయండి, no issues. Default catalog rarely, like it is not needed. మనం పెట్టుకోవాలంటే పెట్టుకోవచ్చు, లైక్ ఇట్స్ నాట్ మ్యాండేటరీ. అండ్ నెక్స్ట్ యూజర్ నేమ్ అండ్ పాస్వర్డ్. ఫర్ ఎవ్రీ యూజర్ ద యూజర్ నేమ్ ఇస్ రూట్ ఓన్లీ. అందరికీ యూజర్ నేమ్ రూటే ఉంటుంది. పాస్వర్డ్ మాత్రం మీరు ఏ పాస్వర్డ్ ఇస్తే మీ లైక్ ఎలా అంటే మీరు MySQL ఇన్స్టాల్ చేస్తున్నప్పుడు పాస్వర్డ్ ఏది ఇస్తే ఆ పాస్వర్డ్ ఇవ్వాలి. ఇన్ మై కేస్ నా పాస్వర్డ్ రూటే. సో ఐఎమ్ క్లికింగ్ ఆన్ ఫినిష్. దీనివల్ల మనం మన డ్రైవర్ కనెక్ట్ అవుతాం. మనం యూజర్ నేమ్ రూట్, ఈ యూజర్ నేమ్ రూట్ అనేది ప్రతి MySQL యూజ్ చేసే వాళ్ళకి యూజర్ నేమ్ రూట్ అనే ఉంటుంది కామన్ గా. ఓకే, మీ పాస్వర్డ్, నా కేసులో పాస్వర్డ్ ఏంటి? రూట్. ఓకే, నో వరీస్. అండ్ ప్రాపర్టీస్ నేమ్ ఎవరి కనెక్షన్ డాట్ URL ఇవన్నీ కూడా నావి. సో ఇది ఇచ్చేసాను. resources main /main/java, and we'll create one folder, one package called as package operations. After creating any operations folder, and we'll go with the class one project class faculty, guys. We'll go with faculty. So faculty.java. Discuss about this all faculty.class and fact controllers, annotations, automatic table creation. Everything will be discussed, guys. Don't worry. What I was discussing clearly, I will show you it. What is Hibernate was discussed in today's class. Why we are using Hibernate framework and all. And next, project creation, adding dependencies, later on what we discuss, and I discussed why we are creating configuration file, or else instead of creating, I can also call it as maintaining why we are maintaining configuration file separately.